Hi everyone!
Hello!
Welcome to Bitesize English,
Today, we're going to learn some ways of using vague language.
which is sort of.
We often use these phrases because we can't find the exact word that we need.
All of the following phrases have a similar meaning to approximately, but they are less formal.
About, around, more or less.
We can also add ish to adjectives and numbers to mean approximately. For example, bluish, fairly blue color.
Have you seen that guy, our new marketing manager?
Yes, I think I have.
What does he look like?
Let me think. Well, he's about 1 meter 80 and he's got bluish eyes. Or are they greenish?
How old is he?
I'm not really sure. Perhaps 30ish.
What kind of person is he?
I don't really know. We didn't talk much. He seems nice, more or less. Here are the expressions we use to say about similarities.
Kind of, sort of. What's wrong with your laptop?
I don't know. I was told there is something wrong with it's sort of the computer's brain.
Motherboard, you mean?
Yes. I'm kind of a beginner in that.
Most quantifiers are quite vague as well.
Quite a few, a couple of, a lot of, plenty of, lots of.
I expect the meeting will be quite short. We only have a couple of things to discuss, and I'm having another meeting in a few minutes. Here are some phrases that can save you from giving a long list of things.
And stuff, and everything, and so on. He's a typical nerd, really. The Big Bang Theory and stuff. Oh, have you been to that new store? They sell lots of really cool stuff. All vintage dresses and everything. All of the following words can be used to represent a noun when we do not know the real word or when we can't remember it.
What's it? What's it called?
Hi, Jamar. What's up?
I've got a terrible headache.
Oh, you need one of those, what's it to relieve pain? What's it called?
You mean aspirin?
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Do you ever face the situations when you have to start something ultimately important, but you only have a vague idea of what it's going to be like?
I always do so. I even think it's the part of the creative process. Did you know that Charlie Chaplin began many of his early films with only a vague premise? For example, Charlie works in a pawn shop. Until he began making spoken dialogue films with the great dictator, Chaplin never shot from a completed script.
He then had sets constructed and worked with his stock company to improvise gags and business around them, almost always working the ideas out of film.
Producing films in this manner meant Chaplin took longer to complete his pictures than almost any other filmmaker at the time. If he was out of ideas, he often took a break from the shoot while keeping the studio ready for when inspiration returned, which could last for days.
Wow, his creative process with all its vagueness and improvisations apparently went very well. It's kind of the end of our program.
Write to us with your questions, comments, and everything on our social network pages. We do really need your, what's it called?
Feedback.
Exactly.
Thanks for being with us. See you next week.
Bye.